getting to I do, the value of a mentor. I have no idea what I'm gonna call this video when it is uploaded, but I did want to do this video because it is so valuable. Some of you are a mentor away from the love that you crave and deserve. I am telling you. Some of you are a mentor away from the love you crave and deserve. So here's what I mean by that. If you are new to my channel, welcome to CHENGI'S world. It's all happening out here in these streets. Okay, you are welcome here. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're informed every time I upload a video, and I intend to be doing that as often as humanly possible. And so let's talk about the value, why you're one step away from your partner through mentorship. One of the things that I have found in love, life, and business is that you can take somebody's 10-year journey, the lessons they've learned, the things they've studied. When you have learned a lot, you condense your learning into the effective keys. Now you can do 10 years of learning by yourself and condense those keys and eventually find your way. That is what I did. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't understand the value of a mentor until eventually I found a mentor for my work. A lot of the work that I did and had been doing was really me researching by myself, discovering, trial and error, getting it wrong, having my heart broken, turning around, not doing it again, giving up, surrendering, praying, fasting, doing all these things. And I was just like, I am not making any headway. Eventually, obviously, after all of that 10-year journey, I eventually meet my fiance. What I started to realize is that at the end, I found a mentor who was able to condense everything that I'd learned in literally 6 months. Everything that I'd learned and didn't quite know how to piece together. In those 6 months, it all came together. Same thing that happened with my business. Trying. I met a mentor, and in 3 months, he was able to help me galvanize my business, understand my audience, and really be able to deliver at the quality and the level that I'm able to deliver. He had to go through all of the learning, and I got the results of that learning. This is what I have designed with the Soulmate Attraction System course. I'm not trying to jam products and services down your throats. I created products and services to help you, to equip you, and to empower you. And when you support yourself and invest in yourself, you support the work of CHENGI'S world. You make it possible for me to continue to record videos. You can make it possible for me to continue to create more products for you and to help the many women that I help outside of all of this. So this is not a sales pitch, but this is really important because in scripture, as we go through the Bible, we realize that those who become great or attain their vision often have to follow the lead of somebody who is learning the hard way. Joshua was following the lead while Moses made all the mistakes. So when Joshua was ready to lead and to enter, he knew not to play chicken with God. Why? Because his mentor had learned the lessons. Some of us want to develop spiritually and grow, but we're not ready to come under mentorship. We're not ready to submit ourselves under mentoring. Because what a mentor does is they condense all of their years of learning and give it to you neat in a way that they understand you can take and change into something else. The Soulmate Attraction System is literally 10 years of work. 10 years of working through, talking through with women, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women, condensing what they need, condensing what worked for me, works for them, works in general, and specifically what would work for women that would follow me because my vibe attracts my tribe. Bringing women to a point of power within the context of their relationships. That is what the Soulmate Attraction System course is. It is 10 years condensed into 7 weeks. At the end of 7 weeks, if you apply yourself to the process, at the end of 7 weeks, if you do what you're supposed to do and invest in yourself, You will be more positioned to get to I do in a shorter space of time than I would have had to. It took me 10 years. I'm condensing that for you. So I want you to see the value, because here's the thing about Ruth and Naomi. We all want a Boaz, but we don't understand that a Boaz is a specific type of man that is not readily accessible. A specific type of man who looks for a specific quality in a woman. You have to understand this. High value men are not your average Joe. They're not after the same things your average Joe is after. High value men are looking for a specific quality, and only high value women who have met high value men. Don't ever get this twisted. Just because somebody is unmarried, just because somebody's got a ring on their finger, doesn't mean that they're married to a high value man. Doesn't even mean they're married to a man that is worthy of them. It doesn't even mean that they've chosen well or that the relationship will last. High value men show themselves in the quality of the relationship that that person has and is able to give to you. Men who are high value are not easily seduced by the average pretty face. They tend to date good looking women anyway. You know, my fiance, he's used to dating attractive women. He's used to being with women that most men are like, he's used to that. So it wasn't, you know, gosh, whatever, you know, he saw, yes, he thought I was very attractive, but it's when he saw my vision board in my bedroom and what was on it that he realized this is a woman like no other woman, because he saw what I wrote on my vision board. He saw the way that I organized my life. He saw the way that I was, and he knew this is a top-notch bird. Okay, he was able to recognize that this is a woman on his level, because when you are high value and a man is high value, but what you need, if you're here and you want that, is you need somebody who knows how to get that, who's made all the mistakes and can say, well, honey, y'all need to change that. Okay, let's add that. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And my clients are like, why do I see results so quickly? Why? Because I've learned all this. I know all this, right? The products that I do, the Feminine Attraction System Mastery course, again, the link is in the description box below. The Soulmate Attraction System course, those are all condensations of months, years of study, exploration. You see, when you're in this field of work that I'm in, there is no manual on how it is done, because if there was, you could all just go and buy the manual, it will all be done. It's all research, it's all science, it's all spiritual, it's all wisdom, it's all prayer, it's all grace. It's a combination of things that help, because relationships are so very dynamic. They're so very spiritual. There isn't a cookie cutter box that we can put people in and say, okay, do this and it will work for you, right? Because every situation is different. So you have to, as an expert, take information and process it through what is happening in real time with your actual clients that you are actually working with the feedback I get from you ladies on YouTube, with the feedback I get on my Instagram, the feedback I get on my Facebook, the issues at hand. What are the strategies? It is constantly something that you are working and evolving. Now, I've been doing this for years and years and years. If you just come out of a marriage, if you've been single forever, if you've not ever kind of experienced a healthy and happy relationship, do you have 10 years to invest for you to work it out yourself? Here's the thing, we live in a world where we think we can just do everything by ourselves. Do you have 10 more years? Do you have that to make mistakes that I can tell you you're gonna make, that I can help you get over? This is the value of a mentor. This is the value of a Naomi. This is the value of Haggai, the eunuch. We all need that person who will show us, okay, this is what you do. This is how you dress. When you step in and start talking to the king, these are the words you use. This is how you position yourself. These are the things that we need in order for us to be able to be positioned before a high value man. Boaz and King Xerxes were highest value men. These were kings, these were rulers, these were noble men. These are not just your average high value guy. These are super guys. And there was a way that Ruth needed to approach Boaz. There was a way that Esther needed to present herself. There are ways that only the eunuch knew and Naomi knew. And some of us are out here in these streets doing, I can do that all by myself. Girl, all the best with that. But if you want help, you're going to have to make the investment. You're already investing in so many other things that will not pertain to what it is that you desire. What is it that you're investing in? A new handbag, a new pair of shoes. Invest in yourself, because no one can ever take that from you. So I'm inviting you to work with me one-to-one, if that's something that you're interested in. But I would love every single person watching this video to really consider working with me on the Soulmate Attraction System course, because it will absolutely change your life and get you that ring. In the meantime, take care of you. Love you lots. Bye-bye.